So Facebook people, we are live on not just Facebook, but also on TikTok. So we read a lot of questions from TikToks because we just have more viewers on TikTok. So if you are watching a replay of this sometime in the future, you will hear a lot of questions, and you're more than welcome to ask your questions. We come back after the fact and try to answer them as well. So enjoy the show. And if you don't know what this video is about, this is Jerry. And he wrote the book, It Started with a Helmet.
Hi, guys. Welcome. Happy Monday.
LJ is on Facebook.
Okay, hi.
I'll be darned. Well, hello, LJ.
LJ, where are you from?
He's from, Virginia?
LJ is from Virginia?
LJ Yates.
LJ. Give him a mark.
Give him a mark, as they say in New York. Oh, Donna Darling.
Hey, Donna, how are you, honey?
She says, hi, Chris and Jerry.
Hi, my Jets are...
Your dopey Jets?
My dopey Jets. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. Jets, suck, suck, suck.
Dog Badge says, hi, from upstate New York.
All right. Give me a mark. All right. We give Jersey. And,
yeah, LJ is from Virginia.
Okay.
He did confirm, but I knew that.
LJ from
We're
Virginia?
getting there. We're getting there. He's usually on TikTok, but today he's on... Oh, Donna's back over on Facebook. She said stinky, just like the Giants.
We both have.
Hey, you know what the secret is? The water.
Hey, we could be the Browns.
Wait, didn't the Browns win?
Well, they beat the Jets, all right. She knows nothing about football, but she remembers that.
I remember that, and I also do remember the Jets losing to Miami Dolphins. That was like 2 teams circling. That was like 2 turds.
All right.
2 turds in the bowl swirling down. Which one? That's what I said to Jerry. You hit a new low when you lose to Miami. Come on. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
You're right.
Yeah, that's right. Longtime fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, Tampa Bay. You got Brady. That's why you're winning. I hate him. He used to beat us every game with the Patriots.
Fire Dude is here from Maryland. He wants to make sure you check his state. You also...
Who was that?
Fire Dude from Maryland.
Okay, got you, brother. Thank you.
In Champa Bay, that's his name, not Tampa Bay.
Oh, Champa Bay. I give you
that's funny. But he says he's from Louisville.
We can Kentucky. All right.
And then Chris is here from Brookside, New Jersey.
Got you,
the
Jersey.
Brookside Engine Company.
Okay.
Mac Attack is here, and you know that's
Mac
Georgia.
Attack, I know that's Georgia. Hey, brother.
We were off last night. You guys must have missed us. Y'all keep storming back in here. Thank you.
We were tired. I got my COVID.
He got the 3rd.
I got the 3rd COVID, and while I was there,
Wait, we have to start this whole story out because it was very innocent. I ordered sandwiches from Publix.
Right.
On the app. And then you don't have to wait in line. You just go to the little cooler and get them. So we're like, we'll just jet in here 10 minutes. We'll get our sandwiches. We have a little house project we're working on. And then we got met at the door by one of our favorite people at Publix, a cashier. And she was like, oh, sorry, somebody's calling. And she was like, well, we're really doing a push to try to get everybody vaccinated. Have you had your shingles vaccine? Have you had your flu vaccine? So there was nobody in the store, so you never pass up an opportunity to not wait in line.
Yeah.
So they were like, you should get your third Moderna. So Jerry got his 3rd and the flu shot.
The flu, both together in my arm.
And I got the flu shot, and last night we were asleep by 7 o'clock.
Tired. Oh. Woo, boy.
It was hard.
Fine today, but boy, I got it Saturday afternoon. Yesterday was like, and what made it worse was the Jets losing. That even really put me to sleep. Anyway, thank you all for thinking of us.
Oh yeah, Donna says, what happened yesterday? You weren't on. That's why.
That's why, Donna. We were
so tired.
We were tired. We were dead by 8 o'clock. We were in Nini Nana.
And about 2 hours ago, I was wondering if we were going to be on tonight.
She's still tired.
I'm so.
She's still exhausted.
I'm painting, and I'm not even doing a lot. I'm just doing a little bit at a time. I'm old.
Yeah. They're not old.
Stuff hurts.
Compared to me, you're not old, man.
And when I laid down in bed last night, my feet went like this, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have leg cramps all night. Oh, no. But I drank a whole bunch of that. That's why I have no water. I drank all that water. So, let's see. Ohio First Responder says, hi, Jerry.
Hey, guys. How are you? Welcome back. I give you a mark.
Commissioner Terry says, only a few badges left. These are a new batch.
This is a new batch. I put up 3 today. I put 3 more up today, so send them in.
So the big winner of the drawing was Rusty from Whitefield, and that's the one in the middle that's sort of light blue. And we asked him if we could keep his badge to kick off the next one. Yep. So that's where we're at so far. So we have a handful of badges up there.
Yeah, we've got 6 so far, so please, we went to the post office today, and we didn't receive any patches, but please, send them into that post office box. And we'll have another drawing, maybe. I don't know.
Rusty's here. Rusty.
Hey, Rusty, did you get the patches?
That's what I was going to ask. They were supposed to come today, according to tracking. But, you know, we didn't get anything but a circular from Costco today. So, I'm like, I don't know.
Think his,
Friday was a holiday, though, wasn't it? Wasn't Friday a holiday?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I don't think so.
I'm just going to shut up.
Rusty, did he respond?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I thought maybe.
Listen to you barking your orders at me. You know, we're just talking about all this 1950s stuff, and you went right back to 1950, Don Draper. Ordering me around.
Don Draper? Who's that?
That's the guy from Mad Men.
Oh, Mad Men. Oh, yeah. Mad Men. That was a dopey ending to that stupid show.
You're still mad about it.
That stupid show. The end of the show, he's on the beach. Stop.
No, the mailbox, I was like, don't you love me? Nobody talked. There was Costco was the only one that loved me, and there wasn't anything exciting in Costco except for there were some TV ads in there, because I'm going to have to get some TVs for that rental.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't even know what those are. Hang on. I had something in my eye all night. I'm so aggravated right now.
Okay, Rusty, I hope you got the patches.
All right, hold on 2 seconds. I'm going to scroll.
I thought it said Monday.
Well, it's the United States Postal Service. They I think they use it as a finger quote, a guideline. It's a guideline. Sometime around Monday. Could be this Monday, could be next Monday.
No, it had a date.
I know, Jerry. It would not be the first time the Postal Service lied. You can go in there and talk to Stephanie about it. Hang on 2 seconds. Hello from Cape Coral. Okay. Hello. It's a Connecticut girl in a Florida world. Hello from Pennsylvania. How you guys doing? It's Lewis.
Good, Lou. How are you, Lou?
Brady says, hey, brother. Benny says, thank you. I just got back from 2 alarms today. Holy smokes.
Wow.
All right. This is fragmentatic.
Where?
I'm too tired for this. Let us know what state you're in, Jerry. Let's take attendance.
And we don't have countries in it. Nobody come in yet?
No, it's pretty quiet. LJ says he's going to switch to TikTok so he can moderate.
Okay.
Hello, it's Christopher from Connecticut.
Thank you, Christopher.
And Gene is here. Hey. He says, hey, Jerry, how are you?
Doing good, honey.
So you have to tell them about when you went to the post office today to mail books out. How many people were in line and all of the postal ladies swooning over you.
Well, they're not swooning over me. I go to the post office almost every day, every other day, and we mail books out to schools, to teachers throughout the country. So when I walk in, and there's about 6 people in line ahead of me, we're doing the 6-foot shuffle between people. Anyway, Stephanie says, hi, Jerry. I said, hi, Stephanie. So when I get up to my turn, I said, Steph, I have 5 books I want to mail out. Can you give me the correct envelope to put them in? And she said, not quietly, oh, I was looking for you on 9/11 up in New York. And all these people now are looking at me. I said, no, Steph, I wasn't in New York. I co-hosted a memorial candlelight event down here at the Freedom Memorial. So then she gave me the correct envelope. I turned, I filled it all out. And their 5 books are on their way to Dublin, Virginia, which is, I looked it up on my map, it's up near the West Virginia border.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I did today at the post office.
So Gene says, hey, Jerry, did you call me honey? I'm a guy.
I'm sorry, Gene, I'm sorry. I probably did. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother.
Let's see. Let me scroll back here. Things are out of control. Let's see. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? That was Jean. Rusty shared the live. Thank you for sharing the live.
Thank you, Rusty.
Fragmentation is from New Hampshire.
Oh, wow, okay. That's
Stop at Adrian, South Florida, not too far from you guys. Oh, wonderful. If you're ever getting the area, give us a buzz.
yeah, please.
We're going to go have lunch tomorrow with somebody up in Fort Myers.
In Fort Myers. He's coming in from Cape Coral. So we're only 75 is our interstate. It's 5 minutes from us. We jump on it. We can go north. We can go east across the alley to Fort Lauderdale. So we got cars. We'll move.
Todd, I scrolled all the way back and I don't see any comment from you. So, with TikTok, you get what you pay for. It's a free app. Not everything comes through. But I got the one where you said, "Did you see my comment?" So I don't know what the comment was. So repeat the comment, please. I'd be happy to answer it. Stop at Adrian is in Hollywood, Florida, just across the way.
Okay.
Fragmentation, Monmouth County, New Jersey.
All right, New Jersey. I know where that is. Red Bank.
Gene says it's okay that you called him a broad. So.
I'm sorry, Gene. I'm sorry, brother. I've been called worse.
The day's not over.
Oh, no.
LJ lives near Dublin, Virginia.
Oh, okay. Then he knows,
wonderful.
right? Yeah. That's why I sent those books today to school up there.
Holden says, I am a fire cadet in Australia.
Wow. Congratulations.
And then TJ Deputy says, were you ever in rescue?
No.
And Boss AG says, Ohio. They're from Ohio.
Okay, got your mark. You're in.
And Mac Attack is back.
Mac Attack is from... Mac Attack is Georgia.
Georgia. And then, I don't know what else we did. Have we done anything? I've been so busy.
No, today... oh, boy. I mailed the books out. Oh, I went to... I volunteered today up in the Bonita Springs Assistance Office. In their pantry, and deserving people that live in Bonita Springs, they pull up in their cars, and we have already groceries in bags, and we give them that with canned goods. And then also I gave them meat and chicken today, a dessert, and a loaf of bread, and in another bag. So I did that until 3 o'clock. So from about our first car pulled in at 12:30. So we did 24 people today. So I feel good about that. Whenever I can do that, I do that once a week. I try to help out our good friend Terry, who's
I was going to say, it's fun to help people, and I mean, it makes you feel good. But also you have a network with other volunteers that you just get to.
Oh yeah.
You're like family with them too.
Absolutely.
That's why Jerry's always saying, build a life outside of wherever you work.
Right.
Because you never know when you're going to retire or if you're going to be injured and not work, and you have to have
an interest. You have to have an interest. Don't be a couch potato.
Systems. If you get stuck at home, you're going to get blue
and then you're going to get sick.
Yeah, it's the way to stay healthy. Look at him.
Right.
Look at him. He's older than dirt, and he's still going.
I'm still going. Get up in the morning, pull up my drawers, and get out the door. I'm in the helping people
Well, every once in a while, he's on the way out the door, and I'm like, pull up your drawers. So.
As Nana would say, put a clean handkerchief in your pocket. You might get run over by a bus. All right, Nana. Did you change your underwear? Yeah, Nana, I changed my underwear. Nana Callahan. Truth.
He still carries a handkerchief.
I still carry. There you go.
He's got a snot rag in his pocket.
There it is. All right, Nan. Nana Callahan. Yep. One of the great women in my life. Nana Callahan.
So the boss... Oh, sorry about that. I hit something and everything goes crazy on the screen. The boss AG said, how are you?
Good.
And then Philippe says, what's the secret to life?
I guess being happy. Keeping your mouth shut at times. Listening to people. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, all they do is talk. They talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I won't mention, but two of my favorite people in the world, when I call them, all they do is listen. I call them, and all I hear is them. at the end, they're going to hang up on me. Go, wait a minute. I called you. I'm not even going to mention their name. But, I mean, I love them dearly. So, listen, you have to be, there are listeners and there is talkers. Try to be a listener. We take care of a 92-year-old woman, Geraldine. Wonderful. And she has these stories. All I asked, I said, Jerry, tell me a story. She was, I'll say, a nuclear engineer, physicist, blah, blah, blah. She designed stuff.
What did she tell us the other day?
Well,
I made her tell you the other story about what she did. You have to tell the story about after she retired.
After she
built spy planes and redesigned cockpits of missile bombers,
right,
and put microwave in submarines.
She designed all this stuff.
She retired and put in an application at a local library because she wanted to do something really basic. She just wanted to put the books back on the shelf, and they wanted her to run the whole library system, and so she quit. She'd go like, I don't want to. I just want to put the books back. Like, so I said, well, Geraldine, tell Jerry where you got a job next.
She went to a donut store. She's like, she had the status. She
wanted to be in charge of sprinkles. That's it.
She used to travel with all the presidents. I mean, she drops names, and you got to believe it. And she told Chris, they were after me to go up in space, but I didn't want to really get too involved with NASA. And you can believe that. 92 years old. I'll put her up against any of you. Unbelievable. Jerry.
So, Philippe, if you're still here, I'm also going to answer, what is the secret to life? I feel that the secret to life is love, because it even says so in the Bible, of all these things.
Yeah.
Love is the greatest.
That's right. And friendship. Be nice to each other.
God wants you to love. God is love.
Yep.
And so you should love. Even people
and
you
listen.
don't want to love. You can love people and not like them at the same time. Trust me. I got a couple family members right now.
let's not go into that. Let's turn them out. Get out. Everybody goes. Shut off the oven.
Including those family members. Lest I digress. Let's see. I could sit and listen to your stories forever, says T.J. Jeopardy.
Thank you, T.J.
Ty Babbitts says, are you a firefighter?
Am I a firefighter?
What?
Always.
What was your clue? Get out!
Get out. Over here. Everybody goes. Come on. Wait a minute. Engine only.
Go to the lady at the donut counter and get the one with the sprinkles.
That's right.
Ask for Geraldine.
Ask for Geraldine. She's about 4'4". She retired as equivalent to a bird colonel. That's pretty high. This woman that fought in the 50s and 60s when women were like lower than a cat. So she was something else, boy.
LJ was in school all day.
All right, LJ. Good for you.
Let's see. Every time I watch your live, I'm honored because of all the goodness you pay forward, says Gene.
Thank you, Gene. Mm-hmm. The man, Gene.
The man.
I got it.
I'll be like, Mr. Gene to you,
I got
sir.
It. Oh, Mr. Gene to me. Okay.
That's funny. So what's really funny is I actually had called. We went to Culver's and got the dog a pup cup.
Yep.
And food for the people too. And then we went to the grocery store to get seltzer water because I drink gobs of seltzer water, and I was out, and we're having an issue down here. There are no Lorna Doone cookies.
Oh my God!
Anywhere. There's a 911 Lorna Doone crisis. There's not, but you could get them at Costco, but then there's like 6 cookies in the bag, and that's too many cookies. Oh. And they go stale. So like we're the 4.
Eat the 6 of them.
Says the man that can't gain weight, and I know.
I know.
So that was my call tonight to Geraldine.
To Geraldine, the nuclear scientist.
I'm like, this is your evening Lorna Doone cookie report. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, still nothing. She's like, what?
I'll call Washington. But hello? Put me through to the Pentagon.
I thought she was going to Port Charlotte with Angela tomorrow. I'm like, have Angela.
Are they going up there tomorrow?
No, Angela had it on the wrong day in the calendar. Oh, she goes, we're not going up tomorrow.
For her eyes?
Yeah, for her second. I think she has a pair of glasses being made by that doctor up there. So, anyhow, that was their task, was to go up there and look for Lorna Doones.
Oh,
but now they're not going. By the time that they go up there, they'll be Lorna.
Well, we're going up north. We may be able.
When are we going?
We're going tomorrow. We're going up to Fort Myers. We can look up there.
I mean, that's a whole 9 miles.
Oh, wow. We can still look up there.
Maybe we should take provisions in case we get hungry along the way. Are we taking the covered wagon this time?
Oh, come on.
Let's see. Oh, Maddie's here. Hey.
Hey, Maddie.
Everybody's saying
Maddie
hi,
from
Maddie.
the UK.
That's right. Donut store. That's a good job. That's what LJ said.
From nuclear engineer, flying out of Korea,
But,
putting in a check. You want to change the cockpit of this spy plane?
Yeah, her
Give me an hour.
job. She told me her job was to redesign the cockpit of the OV-1D bomber because they spy plane rather.
Spy plane.
Because they wanted to outfit the wings with missiles. So she had to redesign the cockpit so that they could have gauges for the missiles. Every time she says something like that, I'm like, oh, of course you did. And she'll be like,
and she's about...
What do you mean by that? And I'm like...
about 4'4". Oh, my God. About 4'4".
I'm like, you are my only friend that's ever redesigned a cockpit so they could put missiles on something, okay?
And then when you ask her something, she gets pissed at us because, of course, everybody does that.
Of course.
I mean, didn't you? Oh my, what a remarkable, remarkable woman at 92 years old.
Here's a funny one. Hey, Jerry, did you observe the rental car fire at Southwest Florida Airport?
Oh, I did.
We were all living the dream.
Oh, boy. We got our car
right after that.
Right after that fire. Oh, that was some.
That was a big one.
Woo, you didn't need a can on that, Chief. Woo, man. That was millions and millions.
But what's funny is they really didn't educate the public after that. Like, this is what happens when you park a hot car on grass.
On grass, you stupid ass.
You'll start a fire and burn down, I don't even know, 7,000 cars? It was crazy.
There were thousands and thousands of cars.
Tourist season was just wrapping up, so like the cars start sitting.
What a loss that was for whoever it was. And that was an accumulation of cars. It wasn't only cars. It wasn't only Hertz.
It wasn't just Hertz.
No, it was Enterprise.
But Hertz is also Dollar and other brands. I mean,
it was a whole bunch of them. Yeah, that was some fire. Oh.
Max says, what makes a squad different than an engine in FDNY?
I think they have more men. They used to utilize Matt. They bring in more men, and they have a little extra sophisticated tools. The squad, when I was in, don't forget, Matt, I got out in '97, so a lot of these squads were put in the early 2000s. So I don't know that much about them. But I know you can fit, there's extra room on them for extra personnel. They may ride with 5 and 6 guys and come in with extra gear. So that's about as much as I know. If you have a current FDNY guy on TikTok, he could probably tell us exactly what they're used for. But I think it's to expedite and bring more people to the scene of a fire.
Yak the Third says, Yo, Jerry!
Hey, bro.
How are you, my brother?
Good.
I was in high school all day, says the boss ag. Well, welcome home.
Do your homework.
Well, yeah, do your homework. You don't even know it, but old people are going to tell you things like, this is the best time of your life, don't rush to grow up, and you're going to be like, stop it, you're so square. And then you're old like us, and you'll be like, we frittered our youth.
Can you repeat that question a little louder? Hey?
And brush your teeth. Take care of your teeth.
That's right.
They're so expensive and they hurt when you're old.
And make your bed in the morning.
No, it's okay.
Oh, no.
Thunderdog is here. Says, Kentucky here. Love your stories.
Thank you, Kentucky. Gotcha. Love the bluegrass state.
L. Mulch says, up north. I don't know if that's out of context, and I don't remember what we were talking about. Let's see. Yak the Third says, Yo, Jerry, how you did? Oh, I'm way behind in comments. Much love to everyone from England. It's Maddie.
All right, Maddie. Got you, brother.
How about them Rays? Says Champa Bay.
Tampa Bay. All right, Tampa Bay. Hey, but...
Champa Bay.
All right, I got it. Tampa Bay. Where do you read? Boston. Boston's my team. Now that my Mets are almost out of it.
Did you guys get a letter from Illinois today? If not, it's on its way still.
Thank you.
I got nothing
we got
but
nada.
I got a Costco ad.
We got nothing today. Oh, man.
But you know what that also means? No bills.
No, we didn't get anything. No.
I'm almost all electronic, so I barely get any bills except for that stuff you get.
I get the...
Except for I get electronic notifications. I have that LifeLock. Did you make this purchase?
Oh.
Did you make this purchase? And you know what it noticed? That, like the Comcast bill gets billed, and I don't know what it costs. Like, let's say it's $170 for the Comcast bill. Well, that household went over on their data plan. Like, I don't know how you go, but everybody's on video games and stuff like that. And so they had to buy another piece of data. So my bill came in at like $186, and it says, this bill is unordinarily high. Take a second look. I know. So, like, in case you were getting billed or getting
looked up, suppose you were.
It's always like 171 or whatever, and it was sort of like this bill is high, which is out of the ordinary. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, they're looking out for you.
Well,
I mean, they're tipping you off.
Yeah.
Good.
But still, every time that my thing goes through for the church, they're like, "You sure you want to do this?" I'm like,
I know.
It's only been like 6 years. You think they get used to it. So basically what I'm telling you is that LifeLock hates God. So
okay.
I don't have any homework, sadly. Well, good for you.
Okay.
Enjoy the night. Jerry, what was riding on the tailboard like?
Oh.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I jump on in a minute. It's going by. I jump on there.
He tried to hop on one 3 weeks ago.
I almost jumped on the back of 42 truck in the South Bronx about 3 weeks ago.
Stop it.
The handle was like this. It's coming by. I went, ah! I would have swung right up and went out the door. The tiller riding on the tailboard. What a rush.
Gene says, Jerry, in the skyscrapers, how do they put out firefighters on the top? Now, St. John's Hospital was on fire last week. I told you about that.
Right.
So, like, what do they? What is the procedure for putting out?
They have a high-rise pack, which is a length of hose. Of course, you have your full.
It's all folded up, right?
It's all folded up. It's got a band around it. Of course, you're all packed out. You have your gear on with your mask and your gloves, and you put it over your shoulder and you go up. And most of the time, if you can ride the elevators to 2 floors below, let's say the fire's on the 14th floor, you assemble on the 12th floor, and everybody hooks up, and there's a standpipe. Okay. So you hook up the hose to the standpipe. You order the water. Meanwhile, in the street, the engine is hooking up to the hydrant that's supplying the standpipe, and you stretch up the stairwell now from the 12th floor to the 13th floor. Now the fire's on the 14th floor, and you roll in the hallway. You open the door. You crawl down the hall, and you put the fire out.
So explain to people that might not be in fire. If the water comes out of the hydrant, where does it go next?
It goes into the engine. The engine has a pump, and it increases the pressure to get the water all the way up. That's how it's done. Yep.
And what particular nozzle would they use? Not teasing. I just wanted to watch your face.
Oh, God. Probably an open bore nozzle. An open bore nozzle. I would hand it to the engineman.
Here you go.
Here's your nozzle.
I'm going to be down here picking up the women while you pick
I'm going in. I'm going to save me a blonde, brother.
Oh my gosh. You're terrible. Let's see. Now everybody's laughing. Hello, hello. Your guys' content is amazing. It's Don the Gamer. He's been in here before.
We're just winging it, brother.
The boss says, what are your thoughts on Project Bluebeam? Do you know what Project Bluebeam is? I mean, does that have anything to do with it?
Are you talking about, brother, where they, on September 11th or prior to that, they illuminate the sky with the 2 blue beams that would depict the Twin Towers? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
LJ says, Chris, he's young. Let him do it one more time.
Oh, man.
He's got osteopenia. And so do I. We're trying not to break a hip down here in Florida.
No. I'm going to... Oh, till. We don't have tillers down here. There's no tillers.
We got wide open streets.
Wide open streets. No narrow streets. No tillers.
Matt from New Zealand's here. He says, hey, guys.
Hi, Matt.
Spike is here. I'm here again. Got a couple little British flags.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what he says. Yes, that about the blue lights.
About the 2 blue lights, yeah. We
actually considered doing it last year down here.
I tried to do it.
But we're pretty close to an airport, so it's an issue.
I didn't even get into it with the airport authority. We have the City of Naples Airport. But you know what? We had rain. Oh gosh, you see, down here, we got hurricanes. The threat of hurricanes all the time, and even the evening that we did our 9/11 candlelight ceremony, you always have the threat of rain. And I really looked into it, but I never went to that far. First of all, I would have had to get permission from the city, permission from the county, the FAA, and I didn't even go that route because I don't know if they would have allowed it because we are so close to the airport. The Freedom Memorial is maybe, I don't know.
How would the rich people land their planes with those
I forgot.
lines there?
Yeah. It's probably 4 miles, 5 miles or so.
I think it's even closer than
maybe
that.
Maybe even closer than that.
Yeah.
So you have these two. I don't know. We never did it, but I did look into it. I even went to a company that rents the big spotlights, but I didn't go any further than that.
Bobby Pacheco.
He's is he Minnesota or he's up that way, isn't he?
I don't know. This Robert Cool dude, his name is Bobby Pacheco.
I thought he was from a northern state.
Don't remember everything. What do you think about FEMA camps?
I don't know. Camps. I'm sorry.
I mean, we've had them down here after our hurricanes. I mean,
gosh. FEMA.
I mean, if that's what you mean.
You mean the trailers? They brought in trailers where CBI is.
Yeah, where
that.
Yeah, Cheney Brothers.
Cheney Brothers, CBI.
Yeah,
that was big. That was
Charlie just like destroyed poor Charlotte.
So I don't know about FEMA camps. Thank God we don't have.
We didn't really have to do anything like that here.
Not here for Irma.
But yeah,
Charlie. But for Charlie devastated.
Because I had a house up there, and I didn't realize that. I mean, the people owned the house for 30 years. They never said anything. There was nothing in the disclosures. But the more I got to working on this house, I'm like going. Well, now I know what's going on. This house got hit by Charlie because all the outlets were goofed up. There was popcorn ceiling in 2 bedrooms, but the rest of the house had been redone. And then we started driving around the neighborhood, and it's like 15 years. So all these asphalt shingle roofs are either 15 years old or brand spanking new. Yep. End of story. There's nothing in the middle. And so we just drive down the street and go, new, old, new.
Yeah.
And those people, because that would have been an example, those people did not live in that house for months. Because there was significant work done there. So, which is why the kitchen got redone.
Sure.
Because they didn't redo the kitchen because they wanted a new kitchen. They redid the kitchen because the house had the roof ripped off of it. So, anyhow, which I disclosed to my buyer when I sold it. So the volcano on the Canary Islands, have you seen? It's supposed to cause a tidal wave on the East Coast.
Oh my, I didn't see that. Know.
Really? I know. I heard about it, and I heard that it burned 125 homes or something the last time I heard.
Really?
Yeah, there was a volcano and over 100 homes had been consumed.
I missed that today.
I heard maybe I was listening to NPR or something.
I didn't see the tea. I was working in the pantry today. I didn't get the chance to see the telly.
Let's see. Tennessee Bowhunter says, "Hey.
Hey, brother. How are you, Tennessee? Good to see you.
Have you watched the Chicago Fire TV show? Any thoughts on it?"
No, I have not.
That's from Matt in New Zealand.
No, I have not.
We watch very little television.
Yes, and the fire shows, it's all theatrical smoke anyway, so that's not the real deal.
He's like, I've already lived it. I don't have to watch it.
You can't see anything in the smoke, the real smoke.
Let's see. I'm a firefighter here in England. I also sent Jerry my on-call firefighter sticker.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. It's Maddie talking to him.
Oh, Maddie, yeah.
Where's your sticker at? Right here. It's right there under the handle.
Oh, here it is. Here's Maddie. Yep, he sent us his trucks and his sticker. Maddie, I have your sticker. There it is. Yep, there it is, kids.
Yep. Are we going to put that on your car?
Sure, on the back of my Benz. Excuse me, would you like? Did you call from mouth to mouth?
No, he'll be out the window going wee woo.
No, I like
right there. Jerry, hold on.
Take it in.
I'm telling you right now, we have got to go back to the firehouse, and you need to pull in your car.
Oh, the guys will die.
They're gonna die.
I'm over 45.
And I gotta video it.
They will die over there.
That'll be
We should have done. We should have done.
We should just go to all the firehouses.
Yeah, I just pull up.
We'll be like,
And then ring thing. Get out!
you know what, Kimmer.
Oh, get down and Kimmer. Oh no! What's his name? Donna's there. Ooh, Donna with the handcuffs. I can't. Oh, Sugar. You can call the cops on me.
He's impersonating an officer.
She's still mad over the gift I gave her at Christmas. Keeps on giving.
It's a gift that keeps on giving the whole year through, Clark.
Oh no! I can't even say that on here.
No. Let's just say now you can pull up to Jeff's. He'd think that's funny.
Jeff
Morse.
Oh, Jeff. Oh yeah. Out of 10. Yeah.
We'll just anytime we go somewhere, we'll take that. We'll just be like, call ahead. Hey, is anybody there? Wee woo, wee woo.
They're gonna die. I think I'm nuts. Well, I think I'm nuts anyway.
I know. Oh boy.
We have fun.
Let's see. Oh, Lumberjack Johnny says, "Hey, Poppy."
Hey, John.
Fragmentation question. Okay, ask the question. I'm sorry, you may have already done it. I'm way far behind. I'm going to scroll through here real quick. Go ahead. Jerry will be happy to answer once they get down here. I'm getting there. Why is it so hard to be accepted to the FDNY these days? The wait list I'm on is 2 to 3 years because everybody wants a job.
Because everybody wants the job.
It's the best job in the world.
100,000 applicants, and then when you get on the list, they don't hire a lot. They're graduating a class of probies now, because Saturday they invited the families of the probies out to the Rock, and they put them through. They watched them come off the building, do the slide, and all that kind of stuff. So they just are putting in a class in the a class is graduating. I can't answer that. It depends upon...
Well, what's funny, I have to tell you, Central Illinois Fire is one of our moderators, and Jerry doesn't even know what a moderator is.
Right.
Because he's on that side of the camera and he can't see the words. But there are people that they have ability to help out and answer questions.
Okay.
And
Good.
then they can also remove people
Right.
and mute people that are being naughty.
Well, then,
and he answered all these questions the way we just did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
But, he also has pretty extensive knowledge about fire
Right.
service and that, so...
maybe he can about the squads. I'm not too sure about what the squads.
Who else with the squads is Alan, but we haven't seen Alan Epstein for a while.
No, Alan from Arizona.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, Alan, you out there, brother? He's from Arizona.
Let's see. Dawson Piercy. I go to see if I can get accepted into junior firefighter program. Well,
good for
tomorrow.
you.
Good for you.
Good for you. Good luck.
Absolutely. The boss AG, no, the FEMA camps for COVID-19. I don't know anything about that. And this isn't a unvaccinated FEMA camp chat. Anyhow, we're the friendly fire chat. We don't talk about controversial stuff. We're just periodically ridiculous. And Chicago FD actually uses smoke, and their calls are mostly done in real life.
Oh, see, I didn't... I
we
stand corrected then. I didn't know that.
Chicago FD.
All right, let me write that down. Chicago.
If we ever get a spare moment to watch television.
FD. All right, we'll have to look and see what that's like.
U.S. Navy vet is here. Says
all
hello,
right.
guys.
Hey, brother, fella Swabby.
Remember where he's from?
Do I know where he's from?
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah. You got it.
I got it.
You weren't really committed to that answer.
No, at first I had to think
Even when you touch it, you're like.
Yeah, Michigan. He's from the VFW.
You're getting there.
Bill.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Rusty's leaving work now, but I'm behind in questions, so he might already be home. So.
Oh, Rusty, did you get this? Did you get the patches, Rusty?
I just finished my VFW meeting.
Oh, okay. There you go, Bill.
Let's see. Sent you what I had seen about the volcano earlier. Oh, okay.
All right, thank you.
So I had a battalion chief call me, and he said, "Get your paramedic and then go with EMS to fire." Oh, Angela's here. The best is here. Actually, mods can't do jack squat. We just sit here and look pretty. But you can mute people and block people. I mean, somebody's doing it. Chief is on here. He's a moderator too.
Hey, Chief, how are you? How's the girls?
Because I can see it.
He's in Texas.
I can see when people get blocked. Suddenly, I get like a little thing that goes across my screen that says so and so got blocked or so and so got muted. Right. Good evening, Chris and Jerry from the Chief.
Hi, Chief.
Everybody, like, they're all friends now because everybody's in here. The show is called Chicago Fire. It auto-corrected. That's funny.
Okay. Chicago Fire, okay.
Chicago Fire. Ooh, I heard
thunder.
Ooh, I heard
thunder just then.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
I had, when I was down in Naples showing that house, I was sitting still in the car. It thundered so loud it shook the car.
Did it really?
Yeah, and I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, you were down below, yeah.
I was down there. That was off of Radio Road. It was past that other neighborhood you drove me to the other day.
Oh, wow.
It was probably a half a mile past that. Where Debbie and Alan used to live back in the... I think they're back there again.
They're back in that same community.
But instead of turning right to their house, you turn left.
I know where they are. Yeah.
Sanford looks so confused, says Angela.
No, I'm good, hon. I'm good. That usual confused state.
Chief said, I got to watch Getting Salty this morning and loved it.
Oh, great.
Angela, you can... I'm reading Central Illinois Fire. We can? I sure as heck can't. Well, I think you're supposed to be able to. You're a moderator just like Angela is. And you guys can... I think you can block people. Like, you can you can, like, tap on somebody and elect to mute them or block them. I don't know why you wouldn't... Let me look. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Because I made you a moderator. I mean, a long time ago. I mean, manage. Let's see. No, you're a moderator. So, I don't know. You have to click their name and then click manage in the top right corner. Oh, okay, you're on this. Good. Another moderator's on it.
Okay.
Good program that is.
Okay.
Let's see. Hello from... the boss AG was muted for this entire live video. Hello from a firefighter in Pennsylvania. I'm back.
Okay.
So it's Jay Rosler.
It's for Lewis. Lewis from Pennsylvania.
In Central Illinois Fire. Oh, I didn't know that. So now he can block people too.
Okay.
Let's see. You have the power. Let me see. Where am I at? Series. I mean, watch Chicago Fire for a while. So we'll have to watch it.
Okay, we're going to watch it. Okay.
Do you know what network it's on?
I don't know.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking them.
Oh, them. I'm going to say NBC. I'm just guessing.
Do you think the zombie apocalypse will happen? I think half the people are zombies already. I'm a mod for a few friends. I do it. Hey, Chris and Jerry, I started reading the book. It's really good. Well,
thank you.
Oh, it's Jillian. Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey.
It was hard work.
Oh, boy.
I don't know that we've ever worked so hard on, in the writing part wasn't the hard part.
No, it was the months and months afterwards with the publisher and getting it out and
trying to get press and doing interviews.
But we did
calls and
we wound up with 17 live interviews.
Like big ones.
Big ones. I mean, national tele. I was on. I wouldn't even want to. But we were on PBS.
NPR,
CBS, New York,
CBS Local,
New York One, New York,
Martha
McCallum on Fox. I had a lot of radio,
several really great podcasts,
radio shows. So, yeah, so it was a wonderful experience, and we're going to keep going.
Well, Central Illinois Fire, this is how I figure out how to do anything. I go to YouTube University. And, because remember, we're the old people on TikTok. I didn't know how to do this stuff. So I'd be like, how do you do this on TikTok? How do you go live on TikTok? Well, They're like, you need 1,000 people. So this is what I do. Sanford. Hey, Sanford, we need to get a TikTok so we can sell this book. He's like, okay. And I'm like, we need to be live. Like, you can talk to people live. It says we need 1,000 people. He goes, well, how are we going to need 1,000 people? I'm like, I don't know. Give me a day. And like,
we did. We just...
I went on TikTok. I made that first video about
life.
Steve Buscemi. I'm like, hey, it says we have 1,000 people. We can go live now.
God is good. We've been blessed with all your support.
We had a lot of fun. And what's funny is yesterday we did not come on because we were so tired.
Right. And
people that sent us messages going, "Are you okay?"
Right. Yeah. No,
we're so worried about you.
Yeah. We had our shots yesterday, so it got us a little under the weather. Just tired. We were very tired.
We weren't sick. We were just exhausted.
No, just tired.
Just exhausted. So, let's see. What do you think about Boston-style shields? Do you know what a Boston-style shield is?
I do not.
Nah. He didn't even have shields when he was in...
Shields, the police officers have a shield. The cops have a shield. Firefighters have a badge. That's the difference that I know. A Boston shield, don't know what that is. It might be the fire badge up
Someone please enlighten.
I don't know.
Pittsburgh here. Hope you all are doing well.
Good. Pittsburgh, got it.
Mac Attack says, don't forget NBC.
Yeah, it's probably NBC Chicago Fire.
No, I think with your interviews.
Oh yeah.
No, NBC with that.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I thought, NBC.
Okay, so like we might be able to find it. Like.
Yeah, we can go on during the week.
Well, you know what we can do? It. I taught Jerry how to record by using the directory.
Imagine.
You can find Chicago Fire. I trust you.
And there's also a remote control. I come over.
Here's the funniest thing. So we have like the Comcast. What do they call that? Voice command.
Voice command, right?
So for anybody that doesn't have Comcast voice command, you press a button on the remote control and you tell it like ESPN, and it goes to ESPN. Well, our local television station here is called Wink.
WINK. Wink.
So this is Jerry. Wink TV. And it keeps taking him to We TV, the women's network.
Is that what it is?
Yes. But it's so funny. Like, you'll do it 5 times, and I hear him in there. He's like, Wink. But then he holds it right up to his mouth. Wink TV.
I get WE something or other.
You're so damn funny.
Oh, it's hysterical.
Hysterical.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I'm from the UK, so it'll be different for you. Let's see. I'm more to help you guys anyway. I'm more here to help you guys any way I can. Oh, Angela sent presents. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ange.
Well, y'all made it clearly. Let's see. Trafford says, I'm going to be sending you our new stickers from our small department, Trafford, out of Pittsburgh. Well, that would be lovely.
Thank you. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Great.
Maybe Jerry will have to send you a little sticker back. He's got little FDNY stickers.
I got FDNY stickers.
We're out of patches, but we have a sticker.
I have stickers.
Boston style front on the front of the helmet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I was like going, I'm pretty sure we're talking about a helmet here, but I didn't want to tell you your job.
I never heard of that.
Things might have changed since you've been in.
I never. Can we break for commercial? Show me.
I didn't show you anything. You have an active imagination. Let's see. My package should be there for you tomorrow based on tracking info.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, we're still waiting to see if Rusty was supposed to get all the patches today.
Did you get your patches today?
So, I don't know. He said he was on his way home, and the tracker said it was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So TJ Deputy is 30 minutes from Boston. So.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the follow, Black Horse. You guys have on demand, right? Just look it up. Yeah, well, that's what I said to Jerry.
Yeah, we'll look up Chicago Fire.
Figure it out. Angela's dying laughing, but Angela's always laughing. There is a few real, lest we forget, fire engines. We had one at our station. I would absolutely love that. Thank you if you send him back.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that sends Jerry anything, like whether it's a patch or even a letter.
A letter or anything, I always respond to you.
He always sends a letter back.
I send a letter back. Always.
You always get a return.
I write. I've sent back a lot of everyone.
That's why he knows he's on first name basis with everybody at the post office. They walk in, they're like, Jerry!
I walk in the door this morning, it's Jerry! I say, hi, Steph.
All those people in line are
like,
who the heck is this guy?
Who is this guy? No, we're on first name basis.
Charles Headley, how are you? Were you working for the fire department in New York when John Lennon was shot?
Yes.
Yes, you were.
I was. I think that was, oh boy, 80s? Was that in the 80s, honey? John Lennon?
I can't ask.
I know you can. John Lennon.
Somebody, what year
somebody
was John?
With John Lennon. What?
It would have had to have been the mid to late 80s.
I don't think it was the 70s. I think it was the 80s.
Vietnam, 1967 says, did you serve in Vietnam?
No, I was in before Vietnam. After Korea and before Vietnam. From 1956 to 1962. Vietnam just started. I actually qualify as a Vietnam veteran. However, I was in before it escalated out in Vietnam. So I am not, I don't consider myself, because my years of service fall in there, I was in peacetime.
Rusty, did the patches come? He said, I just pulled in my apartment. I don't know when he posted that. But okay. Rusty, we're trying to figure out if the patches showed up. They're supposed to be there today.
Yeah.
Lee said we were only teenagers in the 1980s.
All right.
I'm thinking it was the 80s.
I think it was the 80s, honey. I can't.
I mean, I don't feel I was in my adulthood. I mean, I feel like...
Somebody should know. When was John Lennon assassinated?
I don't know. Somebody's going to have to Google. We'll see you, Spike. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Rusty said yes, they're here.
Oh! Woo! Woo! Way to go, Rusty. One more. All right, Rusty.
December 1980. Donna looked it up.
Donna looked 1980. Yeah. Okay.
So.
Okay.
I was finished.
Oh, she was in the 8th grade. 1980, I was still saving lives. 8th grade. God.
I think.
Do the math. 7th grade. Oh, it's even... Oh, she's just a scream, my lady. She was in the 7th grade. I was in Harlem.
Angela goes, I wasn't born.
She wasn't born. I was in Harlem, 1980. Yeah, I was in, I don't know if I was in 131. I might have still, I was in 131. 1980, I was in 131, yeah. In Brooklyn, Red Hook. Yeah.
So in 1980, my brother graduated. So my brother was a senior in school. Remember when I said, like, I was so far apart in age from him. It's like I did not know him. I never knew him. You know, I know more about him on Facebook as an adult, right. Because when I was in elementary school, he was in middle school. Like we just
you never connected.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Let's see. He says, I don't know. I was born in 2007.
Who said that?
LJ.
LJ. What are you doing in here, son?
We're going to start carding these kids.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I had been in the fire service for 2 years, says South Carolina fireman.
Okay. South Carolina got a mark.
That was a great collection, Rusty. Display it proudly. Aurora Township is my department. Yeah, we got, there was a lot of great patches, and there's a lot of, it was literally split in half. Half of it was from Ron,
60 patches were from Ron, and the other 61
were
from all you guys.
From just all
from
your
all
friends.
over the country.
So, like, you know, you guys have a good commonality with a lot of
In
them
that
because you know each
4
other.
to 5 weeks that we ran it, we got 60 patches.
That's amazing.
I mean, that was incredible. And we have 6 already. We started.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do it again. We're doing it now.
Oh, anywho.
All right, honey. You.
Yeah, I'm like.
Okay. All right, kids. I think we're gonna bail out.
It was lovely to see you all.
Yeah, thank you for
to be
all.
back.
Thank you for all your gifts and all your love and support. And we're feeling better. We were just tired last night. This old dog, old goat was. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we never open them when we get them from the post office. So if it comes.
We open them on camera.
Yeah, we put it on the desk and we wait for it to be on camera so everybody gets to see it.
We don't open up anything before. We open it up right live.
And that's why that one day when Jerry, we thought we were opening up a patch and it was all those photos from that man.
25 years ago, I got these from.
He took this boy on a fireboat in New York City and he sent him
pictures of us 25 years ago. Here I am on a fireboat 25 years ago. And that's the little boy.
So he's a man now, but he sent Jerry.
I have his letter here.
And these are this boy was traveling with his two aunts.
And he was, let's see, he was
from Wyoming.
Wyoming, he was, I wrote you being part of New York City. How old he was, oh boy. I think he was 11. City, I will never forget riding and steering the fireboat in New York Harbor with you. And then we took him to the set of Peacekeeper that George Clooney was filming. I took him right on the set. Oh, wow. He was 16. He was 16, so he's 31 now. So that's a great memory. And I was shocked. I thought it was a patch. But,
yeah, because of the photos and this letter was folded up 6 ways, so it felt like patches in there. So it's sitting here on the desk because Jerry's going to write him a letter.
I'm going to write him a letter. Yep.
And send him a nice note back.
Yep, I am. We're going to send him a note back. Look at the old photos. I mean, now who has photos? Who gets photos like this? 1996. Wow. Wow.
All right, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow night.
Be nice to each other.
Love you.